Buddy, we're continuing this tournament, which went a little overtime last night, but we're gonna finish the rest of it now. And I already kind of forgot what the teams were. Okay, the Def Jam Heroes, the Galaxy Fight team might be the one.
We'll have to see what happens.
Yeah, because so far they haven't really encountered much opposition. And yeah, YouTube does smell.
They haven't taken down these streams yet.
That's true. Maybe we ought to play nice for now. We'll be coming for them eventually. Right, so the Recipe team, they also seem pretty strong. The Humanoid team, I'm very surprised about. But honestly, I think Mr. RGB is kind of carrying that team.
Yeah.
I'll say, hey, ARPA. Alright. I guess we can let the entrance themes play again, since it's been like a day. I don't think we'll go over time that way. Fire Pro? Okay, there we go. I get so worried. Yeah, like I said, I had a custom nameplate for this, but I had to like switch around the mod pack stuff and it got lost in the shuffle. So it wasn't much. It was just like the names were just in the Mortal Kombat 1 font because, you know, it's me.
Fud booger.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that video, oh shit, I accidentally skipped that. Whoops.
Fight.
As I say, yeah, that video, made me remember that maybe we should tackle Graffiti Kingdom one of these days, since, that game is pretty short, from what I remember. Great start.
All I know is that it has Reimu Hakurei in it. As a secret character.
It does. Oh, that would be great. Yeah. God, I wish there was a way we could, like, collab on the drawings and stuff. Hey, Spectre.
Best thing we can think of there is, like, at the end of every episode, ARPA sends you the save file, and you just make another character for ARPA to use for the next episode.
Possibly, but I think he's using real hardware is the thing.
Oh. Yeah,
so... Banjo Eeyore has to be the... well, yeah. So is that his real name, or is his real name, Seriously, Rumi's, like, satire legs really kind of confuse me.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, what's going on there? I just noticed that.
Yeah, it's like... I think she just had normal legs in the game, right? Like...
Yeah. Or is it just... Is she using custom parts, maybe?
She is. So that
maybe
was...
just a bit of alignment problem with those?
I think it was called, like, Animal Legs. Also, this team is just like Galaxy Fight versus the Def Jam Heroes. Fudge not really giving a crap.
No.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm looking up Rumi, and, I can't really say I see much of a set. Well, actually, yeah. Like, in-game you can kind of see it, but it's not like as... It's not as, jarring as it is here. So that was very rude, Fudge.
It was just a gunch.
And yeah, the hit sounds were updated, and they're very loud. But it kind of works. There's some Tekken thrown in there, too.
I'm so surprised we have not seen a single critical in this entire tournament.
Yeah, the only... Damn. The only critical we've seen recently is Melvstream.
Oh, I know you want some of that.
There goes Booger showing off again.
Who is it? It's Amoeba! His hands are about to blow up, watch out! Damn.
Can't believe you got Christopher Lloyd just for this episode.
I didn't mean Christopher Lambert.
Or Lambert.
I mean, this might be Christopher Lloyd. he was cheaper.
My hands exploded today.
I mean, we could make Lambert and Lloyd a tag team since they were in a movie together. Well, Amoeba helped them win.
Oh, I know you want some of that.
Alright, I'm out.
Anyways, I'm out.
I'll say hey.
We'll have to wait for him to leave first.
Yeah, you don't want to be rude. Ami Booger. Yeah, that... So for those that don't know, Fighter's Generation, which is, you know, pretty known for swiping a ton of art without permission and stuff like that, there's pages for all the Hotonoken characters, and on the animations page, there's literally... Alter Amoeba's stance is on there. And I can't imagine how that ended up, and how he didn't notice. Like, something's up with that. But, yeah, so... I mean, like, generally, like, official art and stuff, I mean, that's kind of, you know, that's kind of here and there, but, like, I'm talking about, like, actual fan art, you know? Also, hey, Vodar. One of your characters did a run-in last night. I forget his name, but it was the boxer from Sango.
Lick Joe?
No, that was mine.
Oh.
The boxer from Sango Chaos Generation. I forget if that was the match where the game, like, crashed. Not Guy, yeah. God, Last Alert's voice acting does kind of sound like Talent No Name characters now that I think about it. You'll never arrest my feelings. Lu Meng, yeah. That was it. Because, like, he popped up, and nobody knew who he was at first. I had to look more into my roster and be like, oh yeah, that guy. Because he was wearing, like, his alt outfit, where he's got, like, the bow tie and stuff. Just like... Mr. Cycloid. Alright, Retsupre versus weird, bald humanoids. Getting right to work. Cycloids can't hire my feelings. The thing is, yeah, Not Shane is kind of the closest thing to a name we have for him, because he has no name. Also, the true ending of that game is quite something. Because basically it reveals that he killed an entire gang over a misunderstanding.
And they just kiss and make up, basically.
He buys him a drink at the bar. Yeah, he says, like, let's get a drink from all the reward money I got from killing your friends. It's just like, I feel like that's just rubbing it in more, you know?
I have expected the game to just end with, like, they were all jerks anyways.
I mean, I guess they kind of were, but still. That was a really intense strike contest there. Yeah, Evil Ebb was too cool to look like the ring mat here. Who the hell is that? Oh, that's one of the guys from Karate Champ, I think. Player 2.
Your pants gonna fall down?
Oh, and maybe, ah, damn, it doesn't show it. God, he kind of does look like that one dude from Shenmue.
Thanks, Guy Kazama.
No, I want to be the one to capitalize on it. So far, we got 2 run-ins.
You got more run-ins than criticals.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my hat for this. Now, Shao Kahn's letting it happen because he likes chaos. That's why MK Armageddon happened. After Nature's Strange, I'm just... Oh, more Knuckleheads music. What? I'm almost surprised that no characters from Knuckleheads have been made in this game.
Yet.
Yeah. Claudia Silva would be a very easy character to make because she barely wears anything. I'll never get over the fact that she's also just voiced by Sailor Moon because, you know. Okay. Okay. Beta, if you lost that. God. Got not Shane with his overbite. Yeah, the DLC for this game got way out of hand price-wise. I only have like 3 of these because they were gifts. The parts craft, even though it was wildly expensive, I was like, I kind of have to have this, you know? Hey, Cycloid Beta just did Justice Fist, and hey, Kyrie! Another EX guy.
You heard there wasn't enough screaming in this tournament, so he came to rectify that.
Oh god, I gotta put in those clips. Degeneration EX. Yes, there we go. Your ass better call somebody when Cycloid Beta traps you in an infinite. Because, apparently Cycloid Beta was the only character that got patched in EX Plus Alpha. Also, thanks. Alright. That was a Snoop Dogg combo, I believe. Oh wait, no, his was a bit different. Whoa! Whoa! Alright.
Yeah, because I was seeing that and going like, I'm not touching that.
Mr. RGB passed out after that. Oh, what's he gonna do?
He's just gonna dance on his skull.
Yeah, that's the shit. Like, the Stardom ones are, like, crazy expensive for how little characters you get.
Well, that's licensing.
Yeah. Is this the finals now? Yeah, this is the finals. Alright. The Def Jam Heroes versus 2 weird bald men.
The holographic Hellions, I think Luna called them.
Yeah, that'll work. And yeah, like both packs and selling it for 30 would have been great. Honestly, a better just bundle approach would have been much appreciated. The Fug Booger team.
I also think at this point it should be like, you know, here's the New Japan bundle with like the New Japan stuff and like entrance craft and the Suda DLC, and then here's like the Stardom bundle that has the Stardom stuff and parts craft.
Yeah, just generally like the fact that everything's separate kind of messes it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kung Fun Man and Graffiti Kingdom would be amazing. Honestly, since they're the Def Jam heroes, I have to root for the Def Jam heroes. It has nothing to do with the fact that I made both these characters.
Kinda wish you could switch like costumes in the middle of the tournament.
Yeah, it's
Maybe you could kind of pull out Shin Booger.
pretty much, yeah, because that's why I structure Melvstream that way, pretty much. And yes, he did yell at Boogie while purple nurfling is cycling. Well, he's already kind of purple. It's really funny, I threw in 2 pairs of themed teams that were like meant to kind of fight each other, and neither of them met each other. Mostly because the ninja teams, they both lost. So... God, you could make more laughing animations too, because putting that animation on Lin when he laughs, it feels very out of character. There's a very Krusty the Clown kind of laugh, which ties into what we're going to stream later. So, probably do some exhibition matches in it though, because these matches went by way quicker than I thought they were going to. I'm actually like really scared for the Def Jam team right now.
Yeah,
Maybe
considering.
Fudge is kind of a monster too. He kind of holds his own pretty well. Yeah, just like immediately countering that.
So we'll be right back.
Okay. Oof. The U. That was a reference to Ghoulius Boozler. Damn. That's generally what's going on with Movecraft, yeah. Oh, the GoldenEye video, yeah.
Oh, I know you want the best.
There's a whole bunch of Mortal Kombat moves
You
now.
want the best.
Whoa! Oh man. Come on, Booger. Who's gonna get the Dassy belt? I heard someone describe them as vampire groundhogs, which I feel is more appropriate, actually. Def Jam wins. The heroes.
Oh, did it end while we were gone?
Yes.
Dang it.
But you like came back just as it ended. And even though the audience didn't care for it, the Def Jam heroes.
Went away from nice. They are the Dassey's heroes.
God, I'm just imagining them like holding up the belt while Amoeba's reaching for it, and Dassey's handing them the belt.
Or just the two of them holding the belt while Amoeba holds a Dassey.
Oh yeah, like he did in the like he held the dog in the last episode of Hoten Hoten. Oh, that's perfect. Game, hello? Okay, there we go. Alright, well. Still the Kings of New York, these two. Alright, let's do a couple exhibition matches.
The holographic Hellions, on the other hand, will be going to New Jersey.
Then when they arrive, people will be like, the hell is that? Wait, hold on. I think I have some new moves to put on myself. Let's see. No, that's not it. We didn't get to see the Shadow Dio Super I made.
Look at all that green.
Yeah. There's that. What else we got here? So they figured that the chair kind of looks like a gun. If you like...
Hey, wait, we were joking about that last night. Or at least somebody making a gun.
Yeah. That's why, like... The Fire Pro community is really on top of things. There's this move, by the way. There's this where you just scream at them. You spit a fork at them. What about Liu Kang's flying kicks? I think somebody did make those. The Daigo parry, man. Yeah. The funny thing is I can use that taunt for other people. So that's why I got it. Okay. Is there any other characters that So, there's like, apparently this Turkish CG dancing character, and I found this through Fire Pro. So, we'll just, put him here. I guess he's like the Turkish, I guess you could say he's like the blue guys from, Eiffel 65. I don't know if he's involved with music, though. God, I don't think we can do a Battle Royale right now. Battle Royal, or... I know it's self-indulgent, but I just, like... I keep wanting to put myself in here because of all the moves I have.
I don't see a problem with it.
Yeah. We'll do that then. Who... Alright, the versus characters. I guess you could just, Oh, right. I mean, it's like Boo. You're allowed to be a mark for yourself. Yeah, that's... that, I feel, is, good advice. Alright, so yeah, I got this because, I think Johnny Ace dressed up as Hellboy once? Or something like that? Let me look this up, actually. Because it's like, oh, it's based on, like, the moves he did in the ring or something like that. In September 2019, as a way to promote the Japanese release of the 2019 reboot of the same name, Hellboy made an appearance in the ring for All Japan. Hellboy scored the pin for his team. And the comments say, 100% confirmed, John Laurinaitis returned to All Japan for one night only, just to play Hellboy. So...
That's weird.
Yeah. So we'll have to put him on the, oh yeah, I have a Chairman Ramu here. I downloaded Inoki because, he's apparently the best character in the entire series, and I was just kind of like... Oh. Guess we won't be seeing him yet. Yeah, wrestling is something, to say the least. But for now, I think we're gonna go with that. I'm tempted to have us on a team again, just because that one match I feel we got robbed. You know what? I can't argue with either of you. Well, Johnny Ace was the main heel of WWE. Why didn't you just... You know, I mean, that would have worked as a promotion for the Western release as well. I'm trying to think of, like, who else I should show here. Because there's been a lot of characters. I think for us...
God, you cannot tell that that's fucking John Laurinaitis.
I just see, hold on.
Like, I've actually found a picture of it.
Hellboy.
Hang on, we'll just, like, link.
Oh, I see it. And yeah, that does just look like, Ron Perlman. But it's Johnny Ace. That's really weird. No, that character's not even finished. Then that moves. Let's put Kano on our team, why not? Oh, right, and Ramu as well. Because, you know, it's Ramu. These are our only two outfits. Where,
I mean, he's very clearly wearing, like, a muscle suit there.
Oh, I imagine. You know what? We should just fight Inoki and see what happens. Let's see. There's this Johnny Cage. Who else? Oh, we didn't see Mrs. Y yet. So... wherever she is. Kind of missing the fur boots, but Fighter Hayabusa. Yeah, there's that. You know what? Take it away, random select. Yeah, alright. And Cobra is still the, elimination is on, We could just do like a King of Fighters thing with the way this is, let's do that. Also, Streamlabs is saying the frames are dropping. I don't know if anybody else is getting, some frames have not been uploaded. This problem is usually related to a poor network connection, but there ain't shit I can do about that. So, okay.
Fight.
God, that kick. That's the best. It's on and off. How's Discord over there? Okay, we got green bars over there. I'm coming through okay, right?
You're coming through okay.
Okay. Thank you. I really should, like, just start becoming an actual voice actor. Be a good job to have when I'm, you know, not supposed to be outdoors. Ramu versus Inoki. This is... yeah. More dropped frames. And now the stream's smooth, okay. Sonic Blast, man. I'm trying to remember what game that actually was. Was that the one where it was like, you could take a picture of yourself? Or something like that.
I don't remember.
Well, ARPA, if all this shit lets up and I'm able to go to a Mortal Kombat con, I'll request Rich DeVizio to tag me in into something. I don't know. Honestly, if I met him, I'd probably just be like, hey, you want to reenact the Serena Quan Chi scene from Mythologies?
I can't find, like, anything saying that Hellboy is John Laurinaitis anywhere besides that page.
Huh. Maybe it's not him then. Maybe he's just Hellboy. Maybe he became a real dude. And then... with this team,
I had to, like, sit there and think for a moment because I was like, wait, why are we also here?
Yeah, I said I was considering picking you, and then I did. Because we got cheated by the humanoid team. Okay, so it was the punchy game. Hence the boxing gloves, I suppose. Whoa! More drop frames, but it seems to be okay, so whatever. But Kano actually has his rolling move and a heart rip move with the Movecraft, and I really should have put that on there. Also, I like how Kano's in his old garb, whereas Johnny Cage is modern. Time traveling's getting out of hand! Because, I mean, it really is. What has Chronico done? Yeah, but, you know... We... Janice and I watched the Mortal Kombat Aftermath story. And my consensus after watching that is I feel like Mortal Kombat needs to take a break. Also, for some reason, the writers for the newer games just seem to have a thing for Sindel having massive amounts of power in the storyline. Because it happens again. But then again, Tagawa as Shang Tsung is always good, so... Oh, here we go, yes! Now that's a Nokiism.
God, there goes that weird smooth animation again.
Yeah,
Too many frames. Too many frames!
that's like all that author's stuff except for the guy from Final Fight thing. Because I think that was the same author.
That's like the the Fire Pro equivalent of interpolation to make something 60 FPS.
It's like a little too actually good, but I get the general idea there. Hey, some Killer 7 music. So how weird is it to stream when Sasha has to commentate along with two Mellies, where she doesn't actually hear the in-game one? But it is weird
Yeah,
talking.
unfortunately.
Yeah, it is weird talking over myself. I think the hot topic of discussion regarding MK11 is, as of 11, is Liu Kang considered a Bishonen now? This is a topic yet to be analyzed.
I mean, the right circumstances, Shang Tsung is.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Liu Kang in that game does kind of look like Shiva in Streets of Rage 4, so I guess that means yes?
You can tell we're getting late in the match because everybody tags out for like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Kung Lao was the original Bishonen MK2 and 3. I think the answer was he wasn't already is kind of a valid question. Or answer. I like how I'm doing everybody else's moves, but the move that I made has not shown up yet. You know, Anthony Marquez actually has a band. It's like Anthony Marquez and the Scorpions. I looked up footage of them. They're not the best around, let's say.
That sounds about right.
They're not terrible. They're just very like bar band-esque, which I guess is really all it needs to be, you know. Sonic Robo Blast Man. Oh, let me look this up just to see if I. Okay, Sonic Blast Man. Upset Satan Gang. Isn't he like Fire God Liu Kang now?
20 minutes gone. 1, 2.
Because Mortal Kombat is just turning into Mortal Kombat Project. God, you could probably reenact the Inoki Ali match in this. Just give them a ton of moves where they just barely hit each other. I still think Liu Kang in MKX looked like Musashi from Street Fighter 4 for the NES. God, I can give MK1 Kano his stupid-looking combos from Trilogy.
Yes.
Johnny Cage seems into it. Yeah, he actually does have the elbow rush. It's just not as appropriately bad-looking. on.
Yes. Come on.
Whoa. That was one of the DLC voices there. I could tell because it was very loud. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, MK1, Kano, and Trilogy having a weird Photoshop job. I'll never be able to understand that.
Rich Divizio didn't deserve that.
He really didn't. You know that, like, that one joke from a while back? It's like Jerry Seinfeld photoshopped on a Jerry Seinfeld. That's what they did to him. Like, come on, just do one of the new moves. Oh, there we go. Jesus. So
And she knows all that.
Miss Y used to have teeth. Oh, I have a new combo clincher too. That's true. Disc base could have been an issue, considering how much stuff they were jamming into that game.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I did one new move. Yeah, the palette swap saving on a lot of sprite memory is a pretty clever move. In fact, that's how Rain was able to be put in that Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 hack. There we go! That's the elbow.
Yay.
Literally just high punch, high punch, high punch, high punch. Some Fighter Maker 2 music for you. Okay, Ramu. Ah. Trying her
Wait, isn't
best.
Ram Kaicho or?
Ramu Kaicho, yeah. Well, Ramu is kind of just the universal name.
Might be an out-of-date version of her then.
Yeah, this is the only one I found on the workshop.
I wish we could send you formulas from the PS4 version, because like somebody made like actual current like Ram Kaicho. Now she's like an actual trained wrestler.
Well, with the Movecraft, I might be able to make like a super accurate Lulu pencil. So, or sorry, Lulu pencil.
Just want a combo clincher move that does nothing.
Well, yeah, Cinder, but also, like Arpa said, imagine how much memory that would take. Oh, of course I'm the first one out. Like, if they really, like, copyright stuff aside with the actors and stuff, if they mashed every character into that disc, they would have, like, very little room to do that. Man, I wouldn't have seen me do the Shadow Dio super on somebody. Oh well. Oh, there's a better RAM? Hold on. Oh wow, yeah. That is perfect. How did I not see this one? Oh, maybe because it was RAM instead of Ramu. Well, I didn't make that dress finisher. Well, MK Project is actually, like, good now, which is the weird thing. Our team's not doing very good.
How's it feel, Sonic Blast, man? How's it feel? How's it feel?
It's funny because this team, I don't think Inoki was really doing most of the work here.
No, that sounds about right.
God, you can give him a move where he just bashes the chair on the floor, going bullshit. An ultra fast version of Mount Punches. Yeah, that'd be very easy to do, and it would be very great.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like making noises in the back there. All right, it's all to Ramu now. This was a disaster.
1, 2.
Oh. I don't know. Damn it. Antonio Inoki.
1, 2.
Who Ramu might be able to beat. I don't know. I wouldn't count on it.
It's plausible, but maybe not possible.
It's a good way of putting it. Oh, hold on.
1, 2.
Come on. Get at least one person.
1, 2, 3.
Damn. We got trounced, and it wasn't even because of Inoki. It was because of everybody else. Yeah, that's Cobra as the ref. It's a ref we use for Melvbash because he won the previous Melvbash. Alright, unless we got some ideas for another exhibition match, I think we can move on to Virtual Springfield.
Yeah, it's almost 11, so I think, yeah.
Okay.
It'll probably take a bit to get, like, running.
Okay. Then we'll do that. 1 second.